Welcome back everyone, I am the Depressed Eeyore and this is Final Fantasy V. Been a little while since I last played. I did see the comment that mentioned that I messed up the whole Gilgamesh thing, so I missed out on the helmet. Not sure if it messed up anything else, but well, my bad I guess. So I've been trying to do as much of the 100% as possible, but if I mess up, I mess up, and obviously I record these ahead of time, so there's not much I can do about it. Also, you might see that I'm a bit higher level, and I did a little bit of grinding. I mainly did it because I've been sick for the past several days, and I didn't really have much else to do, and I couldn't sleep, so I was like, fine, I'll do something mindless, which is like hold down the fast forward button while berserked, and level up a bunch of, jobs and stuff. So all my characters are now freelancers, and for the most part, most of them have the same masteries. One thing I made a mistake on last video was the dual wielding that you get from Ninja actually carries over into freelancer. Oddly enough, the Knight's two-handed grip does not. But I think I had a freelancer that had two weapons as an ability, but that's redundant because they automatically get it if you're mastered. Anyway, so as far as the masteries are concerned, I generally grabbed things that got you either good stats or certain passives. So Samurai gets you the high evasion passive, Ninja gets you the dual wielding. I think it gets you the preemptive attacks as well. Thief gets you dash, of course, but obviously the reason I got Thief was because it has the highest agility, I think. Monk has the highest strength and also has some innate HP stuff, which I think carries over because it seems like I have a lot of HP now. Knight gets you cover. Blue Mage, of course, gets you learning. It also is my highest intelligence class right now. It's about 10 points behind Summoner, but I haven't really maxed out Summoner. It takes actually a while to max out Summoner. And then, of course, I got Hunter, not for any passives, but I got it for X-Fight. So Lena has all of that. Ferris kind of has the similar stuff. She has Dancer, but the stats don't really do anything from that. Butts, I actually got Butts a few other job levels. Someone asked why I was leaving Butts like, completely worthless, and I was like, I didn't really care, and it's Butts. What do you expect? In any case, I did get him a few more masteries. He has Knight, Monk, and Samurai now. So he doesn't have dual wielding, but he does have a few better things. And then Kara, of course, has all of these masteries here. So, as far as their abilities, Lena's sporting X-Fight and Blue Magic. Ferris is sporting X-Fight and Blue Magic. Butts has Capture and... Actually, I'm going to switch that. I'm not gonna bother with stealing anymore. It's just not worth my time. So I'm gonna go ahead and do Gil Toss because I have obscene amounts of money right now. All right, so we'll go. Trying to remember what I had for a build. I think it was all heavy stuff. Pretty certain it was all heavy stuff. So Yochibo with all that. And then Kara has X-Fight and Brawl. So that means she's kind of sporting the ribbon, white armor, and Kaiser. Remember that the freelancer can equip pretty much anything. Actually, they can equip anything, period. I've got Masamune and the Harden on, along with Ribbon, Dark, and Guard. And then Lena has the Chicken, Knife, Excalibur, Ribbon, Black, and Guard. I've mostly focused on getting their equip weight down, except with the exception of Butts. And kind of just focused on just getting as much output as possible. My MP and my HP seems to be a lot higher now, so hopefully I can actually tank a few hits. While I was grinding, I did stumble upon what I was looking for last session, about a hidden location. I do know where it's at. I'll show it off later, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and attempt this this little wacky adventure real quick. So we're gonna try this place again. So with Gil Toss, it's like a multiplier based off your level, and it spends about a ton of money depending on your level and the amount of enemies you hit. And I have over 1.5 million Gil right now, so I'm just gonna throw a bunch of money at all my problems. So we'll try this again. You're gonna go left. You'll go right. You'll go right. And then Kara will go left. Okay, so here's our setup. And we'll see if we can pull this off. Wonder Rod. Just sort it. Yeah, it's just a caster item. I think someone mentioned that there was a steal back in the Exdeath's castle that I could have gotten that was like a staff or something. Which was an odd thing to mention when I have yet to use any real staves or rods as far as equipment's concerned. Alright. I didn't have a single encounter, which kind of terrifies me. So yeah, we got this. She's got all the good weapons. Oh, I can definitely confirm if you are berserked and you have a chicken knife, you will soft lock. For those who don't know what a soft lock is per se, it's essentially a situation where the game is still playable, quote unquote. Like you can actually you can kind of see the game running, and you might even be able to like actually move around, but essentially you are stuck, and that's a soft lock. A hard lock is literally where the game just freezes up. But essentially, yeah, once the chicken knife triggers on a berserked character, you won't run away, but what will happen is all your attacks will just miss. Like, they don't even say miss, it just makes little whiff sounds over and over again, and you just get stuck, and you can't get out of it. Alright. And that's if you have the entire party berserked. I don't think it's... I'm not sure if it does it if only one person's berserked. Oh, actually, one other thing we get from mastering Monk as a freelancer is it does give us counterattack, which can be an issue in some other situations. You need to take them at the same time. Get ready, take the spell at the same time we do. Ready. Why can't you cast anything? I'm a little confused why you can't cast anything, but okay. Yeah, why can't I cast any blue magic? Oh, you're healed by Holy. Well, it could have been... At least I deal a lot more damage with the chicken knife. Holy, the magic of strength, see its power. Not enough MP. Alright, obtain white magic holy. Get it quickly before the tower explodes. I Oh, you reset. I see. Oh, I think there's a trick to this. But I don't remember exactly. I think you can trick him to do Exploder on himself. Alright, I'm gonna do Guild Toss and see what happens. Okay, it's just gonna be reset. Alright, so you literally can't do anything. Alright. Yeah, that didn't do it. So yeah, I literally can't attack with her, which is a bit annoying. Alright, what else can I play around with then? Let's do Big Guard. I don't know what level you are, so let's try level 3 Flare. Nope. Venom's not a big deal. Condemned, Aquarake. I'm trying to see what else I have around. Yeah, it's kind of my only options. I don't know if there's anything else he's like weak against. All 4 quarter? Nope. I know level 5 Doom won't work. Dark Shock? Nope. Alright, so I just was trying a few things to see if it would actually work. Do I have anything that's stronger? I don't think Aquarake's stronger. This is gonna be a slow fight at this rate. Zero damage. Yeah, I gained like 10 levels getting all those job levels, so probably good to go for a little while. What I might do after this playthrough, just for the Tuesday, Thursday block, since I don't really have... I have a few other games, but they're kind of my bigger games, to say the least. I might do another run of Final Fantasy V, but I might do a 4-job Fiesta and show that off, which will force me to play a certain way. That is a Flare spell. Okay, so we got Flare. Yay, we got Flare, and we're never gonna use it. The tower's disappearing. Oh no. I am still poisoned. So I'm a little... Why couldn't... I mean, was it just a specific thing for that boss? Why I couldn't, By the way, cabins are full heals. Alright, I'm gonna get into a fight real quick. Okay, so yeah, it was just a specific fight thing. I was like, why couldn't I cast any magic? But, I think it's a little bit of a dick move, because you don't know it's coming ahead of time, so it's like a try again stupid situation where you have to climb the tower again. But then again, I didn't run into a single fight, so I guess that's something. Anyway, let's go say hi to Sid. I think I just recently saved, that's what. Okay. I'm hearing like drilling in the background because they're doing construction around my apartment as always. Alright. If I were a Sid, where would I be? Probably not here. There you are. I'm getting dizzy. Grandpa, are you alright? Phew, this is no time to act silly. I found a new technology in a book. Now I can make the airship go underwater. Really? Nothing is impossible to Sid. Let's go, Mid. Let's go! Kage no Bujutsu. Alright, so now we can actually have a submarine again. Which I think we actually need if we're gonna get the get to the next tablet. He's almost done. He's such a hard worker. Wow, that's some messed up text. Grandpa! He thinks this is all his fault. But he didn't cause the... Yeah, he knows that. So this time he wants to make sure that his skills will be used for peace. I'm done. Press the A button and select the down arrow when you want to go underwater. Thank you, said Mid. But we can't wield swords. The only help we can give is to improve your machines. But I believe we've done all that that we can. The rest is up to you. So never talk to me again. Let's go! So now we can go underwater. And another tablet lies at the bottom. So yeah, I don't even know if you actually have to go and get every tablet to beat the game. Take care of your grandpa. Be sure to come back sometime. Let's go! But we're not going to go that direction yet. Instead, we're going to go down here. So I think I messed around in a certain forest before, but it was actually the wrong forest. There you go. Random encounter, Town of Mirage. We are travelers of time living in the cleft of dimension. That stands out. This town floats suspended in the cleft of dimension, the town of Mirage. Inside the cleft of dimension, time in this town stops. You can speak to us. Could we have returned to the real world? A town appears and disappears like an illusion. Travelers who live 1,000 years. Hey, isn't that a great poem? Inuo was immortal, but in exchange for acquiring the power of the void, he lost his invulnerable body. Why has the flow of time started to return to this town? Is the void once again going to appear in the world? The wall of Phoenix Tower concealed both monsters and stairs. Search the walls. You don't tell me what to do. A strange bird has wandered here. Oh, there's the black chocobo. Yeah, these are old spells. Yeah, we got them all. Not that we ever used them. I saw it 1,000 years ago. The world was split in two and the town was sucked in. So, dark hood, circlets, some crystal armors, and all sorts of other fancy things. Mostly top tier stuff. Okay, you already have crystal stuff. Alright. So do I want magic defense? I think I actually want to keep magic defense. So you know what, we'll swap over to... Let's do white. Gets you more vitality, and I'm not that concerned about magic power, obviously, for numerous reasons. So there we go. Alright. Magic's gonna be the only thing I can't really handle that well. I mean, Meteor wrecked us originally. Of course, we only had like a third of the HP that we have now. The evil wizard Inuo, who tried to make the world his own with the power of the void. He himself was sucked into the void and disappeared. Oh, speaking of like stats, I kind of mentioned this before, but the freelancer gets the highest stat bonuses from whatever classes that are mastered. So Thief and Gladiator have the highest agility. Monk, and I think there's one other class, has highest strength, and then Summoner right now has the highest magic, but I believe there's another magic class later on that's a little bit higher. So essentially, if you master those three classes, you'll have pretty much top tier stats for your freelancer. And you don't get any of the negatives. Ice Brand, Earth. Oh, by the way, Earth Hammer does do Quake sometimes. And we honestly don't need any of this because we're going to get legendary weapons anyway. Or we already have legendary weapons. Okay, I see stairs down there. So the question is... Going back here. Also, I haven't even been checking the barrels. Thief's Knife. Pretty sure that's not useful. Just a hunch. Used by a lot of people, apparently. It's not terrible. Stronger than its Ice Brand. I think if it's anything like the Final Fantasy VI Thief Knife, its special abilities when you attack, you'll sometimes do the capture command. I have a gift for you, but not for free. I know. Take a trip around the world in a Chocobo and then I'll give it to you. Trip around the world on a Chocobo. Very well. I'm sure there was a piano somewhere in this town, but there's been no one to play it for so long. Thank you. The shop in this town has 2 salesmen. Master the piano. Alright, that's done. I think we have to go back to the bard in Butts' town to get the reward. Huh. Well, that's ominous. Okay, that's gonna be the Chocobo. So this is how you get the Black Chocobo, and that's how you get to where you need to go. Pinwheel shurikens. Okay, so here's all the purchased stuff. So if we ever want thrown weapons, which to be honest we don't really need, but I'll take these. Yeah, I don't think I need pinwheels. I could just do Guild Toss, and it would be cheaper. Alright. Okay. So I went around the world. Do I have to visit every location with a Chocobo? I don't understand. Alright, well, I'll check that later. So yeah, we can go through most of the mountains here. Oh wait, we can't go to Butts' town, because Butts' town is in a void. Where are we? Okay. So this is how you get to the Phoenix Tower. Yeah, we're not going to get any job points because we're freelancers now. And unless I really want to mess around with actual spells and stuff, or probably not going to deal with it. Mainly because the first few times I did play this game, I did use a lot of magic and used like sorcerers and the spell swords and all that fancy stuff. This is actually the first time I've actually used X-Fight. Then again, like I mentioned before, I didn't really get super far in this game. Alright, give me one moment. Yeah, just in time. So I'm going to go ahead and call this a video. I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this was Final Fantasy V. See you guys later.